Yes, and we are live again. Welcome back. Another Monday in the books. Yes, hope everyone is well. Yes, another Monday Night Live. We're going to go through loads of stuff. We've got Count the Bees. We'll go after the go through the B Muscle games from last week. Be Fit as well. There's a new month of workouts. We'll go through those and my workouts from last week. So we will go through all of that. Oh yes. All good stuff. Okay, yes, let me just see if everything is on. And yeah, looking good. It is time for Count the Bees. Yes. Okay, so yeah, just a little warm-up exercise before we begin. Basically lots of bees will flash in and out of the screen, and you simply have to just count them all. And then yes, submit your score using that QR code. So if you are watching via a computer or TV, make sure you scan that QR code there, and you can submit your score from this. So yes, that is the best experience. Watch on a TV or laptop, and then you can play through your phone, scan it on there. Yes, we will start in a second. We'll make sure everyone is ready. These bees are going to be flying in and out, in and out. So make sure you are ready to go. Okay, we're going to get straight into it. Here we go.
It's time to count the bees.
Yes, how did everyone get on? Well done. I mean, if you got that, fair play to you. Yeah, scan the QR code if you think you caught them all. There's a few on there, slightly quicker this week on that one. So yes, make sure you scan the QR code and submit your score for that one.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
Oh, yes. Okay, it is time to get into the B Muscle games. And here we go, guys. So, yes, last week's results. So we had the rope cable ab crunches last week. So the rope on the cables, literally holding the rope here and just crunching your abs down. Last week, the male winner was someone called Luke. And the female champion was M with 704 points. So that is really good. Yes. Well done, M, in that. That's a win for M in there as well. Another win for me because no one took part in abs. No one likes abs. So, but hey, what can you do? This week's challenge, though, is dumbbell RDLs. Okay, so that's demonstrated in this video just here. Again, it's your weight times your reps equals your points. So you have one set. Yes, and the weight is decided by adding two dumbbells together. So if you hold two 20s and do 10 reps, submit 40 kilos, because you add the two together, and then that will times by 10, so you can have 400 points. But yes, make sure you do that this week and submit your score before Sunday at midday. And yes, you can join the BMOS games for free. Just head over to bmuscle.com. Nice and easy. Get your points, get yourself the leaderboard, and you can win some prizes. This month's challenge.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
So that the challenge just before was the weekly challenge. This one is the team monthly challenge. This one's for everyone to do together rather than competing against each other. So our target on this one is 1,000 shoulder presses. That's a lot. So we're currently on 29. I think Matthew got 29 shoulder presses in today. So he's kick-started us off.
Yeah, buddy.
And yes, basically, we've got all month until the last seconds of June, basically, until we hit July to get 1,000 reps. So if you do any in your workouts, just submit them. Nice and easy. And yes, 1,000. Can we do it? Can we do it? Okay, there. Yes, and don't forget, obviously, bmuscle.com. Join us and help us. Next up is Be Fit. We'll go over this quickly. So as we are in a new month in June, it's a new training program for the guys. Guys wanting to build muscle and strength. So this time in June, the theme is time under tension. So we're looking for around 45 to 60 second sets. So the timer will be on when you do these workouts, if you can. If you roughly know 45-60 seconds and you're experienced in the gym, you probably don't need a timer, but setting a timer and doing a set and just having eyes on the timer so you can see, you'll be surprised how long it is. And again, it's a real muscle burner. You have to lighten the weight on this one, but again, it's really testing your muscles for this one, and it can help you build muscle. So yes, that's this month's training focus. The workout is there, as you can see, for June. So the workout 1 is back and chest. Workout 2 of the week is legs A. Workout 3 of the week is shoulders and arms. And session 4 is legs B. Okay, so another alternative leg session. So yes, if you are looking to basically, sort of spice up your workouts, really. You can unlock app access, which the workouts are on, okay, and then you can also track your workouts and your nutrition via the app that we use, okay. So remember, new muscle building workouts every single month, new cardio routines, there's stretching and warm-up routines, and then there's new high protein recipes that come out as well, just to give you some different ideas for different meals. And then you also have support from me and the new Facebook community. New Facebook group that I've created as well, so I need as many people as I can in there, just to all motivate each other. So again, head over to bmuscle.com. It's only £10 a month to join, and yes, full access, and cancel any time. I don't think you will cancel any time, because these are good workouts. So yes, if you'd like to train with us, head over to bmuscle.com. Okay, it is time to review my workouts from last week. And we need some hydration nation. Okay. Oh yeah, starting off with Paul, which is back. Yeah, so this was on the 26th. When was this? Last Monday. And yes, same workout obviously as last week, but we're going to look at the numbers and see what happened. So start off with the dumbbell pullovers. This always started actually as just an activator to get the lats and shoulders basically working before you go into the heavy sort of pulling stuff. But the dumbbell pullovers here, as you can see, my first set is on 54. The second set is on a 48 kilo dumbbell. Green means I went up. So yes, we went up from 8 reps to 9 reps last week, which was good. So a rep up on that one. And then the 48, the back off set, was still for 10. So we maintained the back off set. Again, maintaining numbers is not a bad thing, especially if you're doing this all naturally. It's going to take time to build your numbers up. So again, if you are staying the same on some numbers, it really doesn't matter. As long as you're not there for ages, it really doesn't matter. Then we went to the weighted pull-ups, and the weight went up, which is good. So yeah, from 20 kilo plate to a 22.5. This is a weighted belt, so I had a 20 plate and a little 2.5 plate. Yes, and you can see the first set 4 reps, second set was 4 reps as well, so those are more strength sets. And then the back off was 10 kilos less, and I managed to get 7.
Yeah, buddy.
So the good thing is with that is we went up a weight and did the same amount of reps. Oh yeah. And that is simply how you progress in this game. The third exercise, which is the main event for me, is the pendlay rows. So as you can see on here, we went up on weight as well. Last week we were 92.5. We've gone up 2.5 kilos for 95. We did 8 reps, which I think was a couple of reps less. But I don't put a red marker on it as going down because technically the weight has gone up. So it's a neutral number really, because I've never done that weight on that. So 95 we went up, 8 reps. We could do 10 kilos less on the second set for 11, and then another 10 kilos off that for the third set for 14.
Yeah, buddy.
So again, good progression on that one. The fourth one then is the underhand pull downs. Imagine a pull down bar. Instead of doing it normally like an overhand, I do underhand a little bit closer, get a good stretch up, and then come all the way down. This one, the weight was maintained the same weight as last week, but as you can see, the reps went down.
No, God! No, God, please, no!
This proves that I am human, and this does happen, okay? Not every week everything's going to be green, otherwise that would just simply be a lie. So yes, I believe last time it was basically 9, 10, 11, and this time it's 8, 9, 10, so there's 1 rep down on each of them. Sometimes this can happen. Sometimes you get on an exercise and you'll be able to relate, and sometimes you get on it and you're like, bloody hell, this is heavy this week. And yeah, it does happen, but I always make sure that it doesn't happen for a second week. So I really prioritize at least getting those same numbers. I'm not going to go 7, 8, 9. I wouldn't let that happen, but 8, 9 and 10, and then straight away you're like, next week that needs to go back to 9, 10, 11. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that one. That one will be definitely looked upon and double checked. And then we finish the end of the back workout with chest supported rows, a bit like the T-bar rows, but with a chest support rowing up. Again, same weights for the 3 sets last week, 56.25. Again, 10 kilos off, 46. Another 10 kilos off, 36. We did 9 reps last week. We did 10 reps.
Yeah,
This
buddy.
week we went up 1 rep on the main set, the heaviest one, and then the back off for the second and third was maintained. So all round, 1 number up, which is good. If that can happen every single session, just a little green on 1 exercise, just 1 little green. Perfect, yeah. Imagine doing that after years and years and years, just keep getting greens. It'll be unbelievable. So yes, all good stuff. That is pull. Then we went on to quads, which was Tuesday, it was Wednesday. And exercise 1, I start off with the adductors, so that adds to the body. So when you're seated and you bring your knees in, okay, you add your knees together. So started off with that one. I did a 68 kilos, and we went up a rep on that one to 9. So 1 rep up on that one, and then the back off was 54 kilos, and we did the same number as 12 as last week. So that one all round 1 up on the heaviest set. Happy with that. Exercise 2, then I go onto the seated calves. Again, I get these little accessory movements done out the way early in the session. 107.5 for 10 was maintained.
Yeah, buddy.
This is the main set.
Lightweight.
The back off was 107.5 this time for 9 instead of 8. So we went up 1 rep on that one. Again, I'm trying to get that to 2 10s, but the second set, my calves are just really tired from that first real failure set. But I'll get there. And then there's a third set, which is something like 25 kilos off. And I think we did 15 last week, and this week is 16.
Yeah, buddy. Lightweight.
So yes, a double wow actually. I'll just do a wow again. Wow. Those back off sets from calves, those are tough. Those are burners, especially when you end up hitting 15 to 20 reps on something that's quite heavy. That is a burner. Then we get into the main sort of part of the quad section. So we do leg extensions, get the quads filled with blood. Basically, we went 109. So we went up on that one for 10 reps, the same as last time. We went from I think 81 to 90. So we went up on that and we got 12 reps as well. And then 72, that was upper weight as well for the back off for 14. So altogether, leg extensions up in weight on all 3 sets, which is really good. And then we have the hack squats, which is the main event for me. The weight was 81.25 kilos each side, so it's technically 160. 2.5, and then I did 8 reps for the first set, which was up 1.25 each side, and I think it was upper rep as well. And then the 91.25, again 1.25 added on, so that's up. And then we did an extra rep on that one as well. The main event, up a little weight and upper rep, so you can't get better than that. Again, if you did that every week, you're absolutely fine. And then we go to the leg press. Again, 126.25. Again, I think I added a little 1 on each side. Again, to up the weight, same amount of reps for 10. And then the back off, which is 25 kilos each side, lighter. And again, it was 100 last week. I added a little 1 each side. So yes, it puts it down to 15, same number of reps as last week. So all in all, great quad session last week. Nothing went down. A lot of numbers obviously maintained, but a lot of green there. So that's really good. Really good. Happy with that. And then we go on to push, number 3 out of 4. Started off with the flat dumbbell chest press. 54s. These are paused reps. These are slow negative, paused and up. I got 2 reps. I don't really like going for 1-2 reps in a set. I think it's not pointless. I mean, sometimes it is, but I always like to do at least minimum sort of 4-5, up to the 20 rep range. But this one, I've been at 4 reps before, and I had a couple of weeks off doing this, so I'm back. I've maintained last week's 2, but I want to get this back up to 4. Again, it's one of those strength sets. Maybe I should lighten it back down to 52, but I'm going to keep with it. I think I can get 3 this week and then get back to 4 the week after. So as calories are going slightly higher. The second set was 48 for 5. Again, exactly the same. Maintain that. And the back off was 42 kilos each side on the hands. And then we went upper rep to 8 reps, which was good. Then we go to the incline Smith machine. 41.25 each side is the main set. That was for 8 reps, so that main set was maintained, which was good. And then we go to the second set, which is 10 kilos off each side. I think we got 14 last time, so we went up to 15 this time, so that's 1 rep. And then we were the third set is again another 10 kilos taken off each side, and we were, instead of 20 last week, we were at 21 this week. So yes, up on that one, which is good. Then we go over to cable flies, standing cable flies. Weight again maintained, 40 kilos on the cables each side. We went up a rep from 8 to 9, which is good. And then the back off as well was up. It's up 11, up 1 rep on the second one as well. So yes, good on those. And then the back off was 22, maintained the number 16 reps on that. That back off with 16, I pause actually the stretched position on those, and actually I pause the squeeze, I pause both ends. So when you get to that 12 rep number, you really are fatigued with the chest and then just trying to push on more. So that would be quite hard to get to 17, but again, I will keep trying. And then in the push session, I go to tricep dips. This is number 4. I used the 24 kilos to help me on the assisted dip. That was 10 reps. That was up 1 rep. Then the second set is 27. So I actually add some weight, to help me. So it makes it a little bit lighter. Again, up 1 rep. And then, again, 30, add a little tiny bit of weight to help me on the last set. And I got 14
Yeah,
on
buddy.
that one, which is good.
Lightweight.
And then last is the cuffed lateral raises on the cable. Again, these numbers have been maintained for about 2-3 weeks now. So I'm going to really see if I can push these up a rep this week. But again, 31 for 10. And again, I like doing high volume on the side raises. That's just my preference. I don't like going really heavy for like 5-6. Otherwise, traps take over and stuff like that. So I've always been a favour of high volume. So yes, all in all, again, not much green, but again, really sort of solidifying the numbers, really maintaining and cementing the numbers, really. And then a few greens on there, so that's, yes, always really good for that one. Again, do a session like this every week where there's about, what we got here, about 5, 6, 7 greens. If I can get 7 greens each week and no reds, I'm going to be flying in the next couple of months, so that's good. And then the last one is hamstrings, number 4 out of 4. So with this one, I start off with the abductor, so that is the legs going out, so that works the glutes, not the inner thigh, but the outer glute, the lower glute. And again, 68 for 7 and 68 for 7, so numbers were maintained on that this week. Those are paused reps out and slow back paused in as well. Then I go on to the calves, again every leg day, just get these 2 out the way. Standing calf raises. This one is a straight leg to get a stretch. I've been on 75 kilos for 10 reps, probably for the last 3-4 weeks. And I really tried to make sure I got 11 this time. So yeah, all 3 sets up 1 rep with that one. Again, getting a good stretch on the calves all the way down. Go down as low as you can, as safe as possible. Then coming up fast, pause to squeeze. And then we have the deadlifts. Yes, main event on hamstrings. Yes, and we went up a weight as well. 202. We went up 2.5 kilos, a little one each side, 1.25 each side. We do 1 rep. This isn't a 1 rep max. It looks like, oh, he's just done 1 heavy rep and left it there. It's kind of, I'd probably say at the moment my max, 1 rep max deadlift would be somewhere between 210 and 220. It may be a bit more, but probably sort of mindset wise, I probably could do 210, 220 for one. But I like to do 1 rep that's kind of heavy, just off my max, 10, 20 kilos off my max. And then when I go to my match or main set, which is 182, then the bar feels so much lighter because you've really activated everything for that heavier set. You can do that with anything. You can do that with chest as well. You can do, if you do a barbell bench press, you can do maybe go close to your 1 rep max, maybe sort of about 5-10 kilos away from it, do 1 rep, then go back down to your working weight. And everything's going to be firing and you're going to be feeling good. So give it a try. Throw a little 1 heavy rep in there, just to get yourself really warm, then go to your main set and you should notice a huge difference. And this one, so my back off was 182.5, that was for 6 reps, went up 1 rep, and then the back even lighter back off was 162, and that was up 1 rep as well. So all in all, deadlifts, great deadlift session, really good deadlift session. Even if the 202 actually, even if that was really light, I wouldn't do 2 reps, it's always 1. For that one. And then we have the lying hamstring curls. These ones are very hard. What are you doing? I know, very hard. So these ones, again, there's 4 sets, very high volume. The reason why the lying hamstring curl at the gym, it's not easy, but it's kind of, when your strength gets to a point, it's quite easy to sort of max out the machine, and that's adding the little pin drop bar as well and stuff like that. So I go for paused reps. So I'll come up, pause, and then slowly down, pause, up fast, pause, slowly down, pause. And I'll go for 14 reps on the first set, and then I'll go up a pin, basically lighten it each set after that, and then see if I can get 1 more rep. With these, sometimes on the 3rd set, I'll get something like 10, wait 10 seconds and then see if I can get 2-2-2 to make 16 in total. So these are not these hamstrings. I like to train that way with them. It's a bit like those Miro reps where you do a set and then you get those extra little reps just as quick as you can with a little bit of rest. So I like doing those with the line hamstring curls. So yes, give that a try. That's all I do really, 4 sets of those each week with the deadlift. So, but those are very intense, very intense. You have to give that a try. And then the last one is arms. So I don't actually have an arm day. I used to have an arm day, but I do arms. EOES stands for end of each session. So I'll do some preacher curls and some cable rope tricep extensions. But this week, yes, we went up on the preacher curls. We added a little one each side on the bar. I do a close grip preacher curl. These are paused stretch at the bottom. I did the one, so 32.5 for all those. And then, yes, 10 reps on all 3. See if I could build that to 11, maybe 12, and then we'll go up a weight again. And then the cable tricep rope extensions, again, 49 for all 3, 10 paused reps.
Yeah, buddy.
For all those.
Lightweight.
Nice. So, all in all, a great week of training. Yes. Really good. Really good. Any questions at all? Any questions from you guys on the training? Any questions on B Muscle, B Fit, or the B Muscle coaching as well, which is there.
Yeah, buddy.
Everything available at bmuscle.com. And so I actually trained back today, so and I've improved some of those numbers already, which is really good. But it's good to sort of reflect on your week, reflect on your numbers, and you can see if you're progressing, or if you're sort of still, if you need to change things and that type of thing. So so that is that. Okay, and just like that, we are out of time. So thank you so much for watching. All your correct scores for Count the Bees will be uploaded to the leaderboard very soon. So if you got it right and submitted the score, I'll put your score on the leaderboard now. And then don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe on the way out so you don't miss the next one. And I will see you all next Monday at 8 PM again to reflect on the training. So have a good week with